Let me finish.
Ow, Peter.
Oh, Peter.
Oh, Peter.
Peter, how could you do it, Peter?
Can we start collecting? Yeah, can we get your characters?
Yes, actually, let me get the cards out and you can start doing that.
Just need my desk.
Oh,
There we go. That's what I need.
boy.
I need that too.
Alright, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta be cautious so that my game doesn't crash. So.
Oh yeah, none of them unlocking at once. Like,
Yeah, kind of stagger them.
Yeah, I gotta go and find the card.
In progress.
yeah, we're going slowly, Squid. You got you.
Thank you.
I remember I'm purple this time.
Okay, so a couple things, since this is going to be kind of a story focus, RP focus, and longer discussions. If people die, I am going to waive the rule that they can't say anything in discussions. However, you will be alter egoed, and you cannot divulge any information that you found out about. You can't push on anybody. You're pretty much just there for flavor.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's
That's
fine.
really nice.
If that works out, we might make that an actual rule.
What in non-RP games, I don't see the
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
when there's 3 minutes of discussion, you know what I mean?
The only reason I did that is, if...
Oh yeah, for RP games?
Well, if we're gonna have longer discussions and you get killed first, it's gonna suck a
Hey,
little
what the
bit.
heck, Chiaki? What are you doing inside Chiaki as cap?
I got intercepted.
Alright, well,
This Chiaki's on the other side of you.
yeah.
Counter.
Oh my.
I like the fact that we got some VR signals here. That's nice.
Oh, is that
Question.
original artwork?
Am I allowed to choose either state for Chiaki?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Is Sasuke's art original?
Yes,
no.
Case Art is original.
Yes, I commissioned someone to make it.
It's really
I
nice.
love
Yes,
Oh,
that. And
crap.
that's
Very nice.
too adorable.
I needed it because we used his base spread originally, which is more just art.
It's just from the book
Oh,
and
these are adorable.
it's poor scans.
Guys.
I have posted the first image over at the Discord chat. If you want to see.
Oh my goodness.
I'm afraid I can't see it right now.
Oh, no.
I don't want to see that.
I have things on my plate.
Yeah,
No, I do appreciate that I'm the biggest person on the table. My spread is just way too big for everybody.
Oh, jeez.
You only have 5 emotes.
What I lack in size, I make up for in leg.
What I have in size, I lack in emotion.
I'm adding Nekomar to the list of updated sprays.
How many does he have? Only
There's
6?
6
He
total.
only has 5.
Oh, I've got to fix that.
Do you want me? I'll send you the DM so you can have it as reference.
Nekumaru.
Really?
Oh.
Pull away, you're taking a shit.
Oh, like,
Yeah, I'm taking a big shit. I'm King Koopa, I'm taking a shit.
I don't remember that line from Danganronpa.
Oh no, that was from the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Why am I
I didn't know Nekomaru likes to do cosplay balances.
Bro, since when did Nekomaru feature in the Super Mario Bros.
I don't exactly know. I was
No, I
squished
won
for a
Nekomaru
second.
cosplay balances.
It's not healthy at all.
What if Nekomaru put the super crown on?
It's fine.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh dear God.
Only an ultimate can recover from being squished. How incredible.
Nice.
I'm searching this up and I'm scared.
Wait, what about Byakuya with the super crown?
Oh, I don't see it.
Well, check under images, because I didn't find I didn't find, Nekumaru, but I did find the next best option.
No.
What did you find?
You done.
I'm going to.
No,
I like the full
Dear
data off
Griffin.
of that.
it's got,
Oh.
Can we?
Yes.
I like the top of.
Gundam
Look entertained.
I searched up Nekomaru Nidai Super Crown and I see him power driving Terry.
Oh god.
That post image just looks like he doesn't want to be there. That of the set.
You know what I'm gonna do, Ramirez?
Terra, it's annoying.
I looked up gender bent Nekomaru.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what is this?
I'm just shit posting.
I found, yeah, I just literally found some shit posting it.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
I'll put this in Dangan Werewolf, but like, I mean, it's a pretty cool design, but I feel like it needs to be beefier.
Oh, it's in images as well.
Oh, are we posting images instead?
Yeah, keep images to images. That's better.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, someone posted at the same time you did in images.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish he was just beefier, but
Yeah.
He doesn't look that beef.
Isn't gender bent Nekomaru just Akane?
No.
Fuck you, right?
No, one always has. No, one always wants to eat, and one always wants to shit.
Oh, it's yin and yang.
It's yin and yang. Yeah.
See, that's a good Hajime though.
That is a great Hajime.
Wait, so Mios, you know how you want to... Mios, you wanted to do the beta designs. Why don't we do gender bent characters for over?
Oh, that'd be cute.
No.
Gender bent characters. Oh my god. Gender bent Chiaki. Oh.
That'd be so
I think
cute.
cosplays of gender bent Mikon and I'd say it's pretty impressive.
It's a
Oh, I found a really cute one. Nagito has really long, fluffy hair.
What do we want for Despair Showing? Do we want Stepping Stone?
Yeah.
Yes.
We probably
Oh,
should,
Either
yeah.
Stepping Stone, Doggy Toes.
Oh,
In the game, yeah, you have to. I
Please.
think Despair Disease Stations would be a good one too.
Oh yeah.
We kind of don't want two Despair Showing hopes.
No, don't shoot. No, not him. Oh no.
Sophia?
What the heck? Oh, hold on.
Let's have the DRQ soundtrack.
Wait, what about Togami VIP? Because we have Togami here.
Yeah, we can do that.
Ooh.
Oh, should we base it on the people that are at the table?
That's what I was gonna
That's
do.
actually
Oh, that'd be really neat.
That's what I was trying to
Who
do.
would wear
Make it
these?
feel like lore appropriate.
Mhm. Okay.
That's really cool. Ah.
So we've got a mole just because I like, I want it to be a long game. Should we do? I'll explain it to you. I'll explain it.
Class trial or is it the whole game?
Post class.
Also, on the spare side, we need the nurse because Mikon's at the table.
Yeah, we can do the nurse. Yeah.
I like also make much more OP options.
So we need one more hope side.
What about the protagonist because Guichi's here?
Oh yeah.
Protagonist?
Because Chiaki is here.
Or the stranger, because...
I mean, you guys could also go for Despair Disease if you want to make it real.
We already have...
No, that would
We
be.
can do Monami because I'm on the table.
We could do Monami, yeah, actually. That could be really nice.
Yeah, I think Mom.
Yeah, let's do Monami.
I don't think I've ever played with Monami.
I don't think I have either.
Monami's kind of a niche card.
It wasn't
Yeah.
fun.
I'm not too big of a fan of Monami, but I do like what it does for the game.
I like what it, especially when we do like OP White Spinster talk. I think that's a nice talk.
Oh yeah.
Is one that's really interesting when there's a bunch of traders.
Okay, wait. You can talk with Monami after you.
No,
Well, no, what we're doing for this game is since we're going to have extended discussion periods, and it would suck if you died first and had to sit through all those extended discussion periods and not say anything. We're going to allow you to talk, but it's going to be kind of a flavor thing.
Yeah.
Like you can't implicate people, you can't reveal information. You're just kind of there still.
Okay, I thought that was for like the items, like the ones that would let you talk during discussion. My bad.
Wow, you exist.
I found a really cute gender bent Hajime and Chiaki.
Ass.
I'll put it in images.
That's actually
what
Oh,
we need this now.
that's too cute. Alright.
Does that look about right? Okay. So, I'm gonna go through because I think, do we have any new people on the table here? Timur, is this your first game?
Oh, you guys are going to play with these fair diseases?
Yeah.
This is my third.
Oh yeah.
Play.
It's a nurse's here.
Okay.
Real interesting for our
Well, I'll just go ahead and explain everything just in case.
Yeah, make it even better for our...
I also like introducing all the characters when we start. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for an RP one, we got to. So.
Yeah. I'm surprised we got this big of a turnout, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Well,
love
I'm
it.
a big fan of RP, so.
I've never done it. All coming together so
Okay, so going through the roles that we're using, we'll use Monami. The morning someone else is attacked by the Blackened, you may choose to reveal this card and die in place of the target. You cannot do this if you are the target. So this card only reveals if you reveal it yourself. But you can't reveal it if you're the target. The nurse. When you die, reveal this card. Each night you will be woken. The headmaster will reveal to you any diseases. You may also choose a player, including yourself, and randomize that disease. You still see what the disease is. So, if someone, like say Kazuichi revealed, okay, you get to know what disease he has. You can reroll that same disease, or you can pull someone else's card out and give them disease too. Boom. We got Tagami Conglomerate VIP. When you die, reveal. Wake each night except 0. Choose a living player. The headmaster will deal 1 item to that player, and you can't choose yourself. It has to be somebody else. We got...
I have a question.
Yeah.
Since we're doing, I guess, like a more RP heavy thing, I guess would these roles translate like in universe? Like, as I think
That would
some
make
of
it really easy to play.
yeah, that would.
Yeah.
It's still random.
Yeah, it's still random. But,
Hopefully I won't get the nurse.
if you,
Oh,
that'd be so.
maybe you
unfortunate.
could take a look at your role and kind of adjust your RP accordingly. So maybe Mikon could act a little bit self-important, or Byakuya could tell everybody to be washing their hands or something. I don't know.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
If you don't wash your hands, I'm not giving you vacation time.
Make sure you wash your hands after
You don't get your
Fingers
four
on
people
each
germs on.
But again, that's totally up to you. If you'd like to play your character totally, you know, how they would be, that's fine. It's just you're doing whatever you want to do. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
These fair diseases is the ones that make you affect the person nearest to you.
But moving on, we got Stepping Stone. If you're killed by the Blackened, reveal the card, otherwise it doesn't reveal. And then during the next class trial, add 2 minutes to the discussion, and you can negate any items or abilities during the trial if you want.
You want to die.
You don't want to die, but if the Blackened kills you, then you give a little benefit. So
Make yourself a stepping stone to hope.
you are a stepping stone to hope.
Yeah.
I am.
I wanna die.
The Blackened, which is basically, or the Mole, which is the Blackened safety net. If the Blackened doesn't kill you first, then after the first class trial, well, no, I shouldn't say that. After the first class trial period, you will be made aware of who your mole is if you're the Blackened. And if you're the Blackened and you get voted out first in the first class trial, normally the game would be over, but in that case, the mole becomes the Blackened and the game continues. But it's only for the first trial. If the mole is alive and you're the Blackened and you get voted out the second trial, then the game is over. We got traders. Everybody knows how traders work. Everyone knows how innocents work. Everyone knows how the Blackened works. Everyone knows how the alter ego works. So I'm gonna deal these out.
Sounds good.
And then I need to put the deck together. We will need the perfumes. We don't need the gyoza. We don't need secrets. We actually don't need the thong this time either. Mikon gets her thermometer.
Thank you.
Ooh, monkey's paw.
We don't want that.
No monkey's paw.
Unless people want the monkey's paw, do you want the monkey's paw?
That'll create some chaos.
It looks creepy.
You know what? I'll put the monkey's paw in.
Oh, well.
I want to know.
So the
Hoping
monkey's
for
paw,
something incredible.
if
something horrible.
if you have the monkey's paw, if you're investigated by anybody, the results will always be despair or no for yes or no questions.
Basically, if you have the monkey's paw, you cry.
Oh, you
I'm
need
already
to
crying.
I feel that. Like deep level.
Filled with so much despair, but that just means that hope can triumph even harder.
Alright, is there anybody with weird hand limit stuff? Just Yasuhiro, right? Only Mr. President.
Mr. President is not there.
Mr. President is here.
He is.
Yeah, Timo is Mr. President.
So everybody gets 2, and then Yasuhiro gets an extra.
I know I need to get rid of one card, so...
Who's Mr. President?
Timo.
Timur.
Oh, Timur. I already like him.
Wouldn't you like to be a Timur too?
He's already approved in my book.
I like stop mulligan on the golf turn. I don't know what to do with cards. I'm not playing golf with cards, are they?
Yes.
Also, it is a golfing turn.
Timur, you better play with cards. Golf is a card game too.
We're playing golf with cards.
Golf is.
To talk to the GM, we need to use /black, right?
Yes, /black for messages to me. As long as you put that forward slash up front, even if you mess it up, like misspell black or something, the message won't go through, the system won't allow it.
Yeah, as long as you put the dash correct.
Alright. We should call this the despair pile.
Like that.
Okay, so you get 2. You get 2. You get 2.
Here we go.
I see that somebody asked me a question. I will answer it after I've dealt out cards. Okay.
I just got some tea. It's real good. I think it's chamomile.
Chamomile, that's very healthy for you.
Well, it depends on how much honey you put in it.
Oh, yeah, that is true. I drink tea that often.
Okay.
For me, I use a
Hold on
lot
a
of
second,
honey.
sir.
Oh, whoops.
My card appears to be toasty.
Refund.
Toasty.
Toasty.
It's a toasty croissant.
I also use a lot of honey, but maybe that's just because I'm pretty normal.
Talk about a toasty.
I use a lot of honey to cut the caffeine.
Alright, I think we're all ready, so let us set the scene a little bit. There we go.
This is really
Background music.
Okay,
How
so
I should probably turn that on.
I have put together a little scenario for us to help us get started. Firstly, this is Chisa Yukazomi's class. You're in the classroom, and I'm about to do roll call. So, I need to... Ramirez, can all people not playing mute, please? Yes, if you are spectating, please mute.
Alright. Bye, guys. Good
Bye-bye.
luck for everyone.
You're welcome to watch.
Thank
Just
you.
put that tape over your mouth. Alright, so Roll call. Good morning, everybody. I'm just gonna go through the list and make sure that everybody is here and feeling well and can do their ultimate talent and do their best throughout the day. So let's start with roll call. Yasuhiro.
Over here. Hero's fine.
And what do you do?
I'm the ultimate fortune teller. I'll have you know my predictions are 30% correct.
And then what is your special ability on your in your brain that you can use sometimes?
Foresight. When I draw an item card, I get to draw 2 and keep one of them. Discarding the one I don't want.
All right. We have transfer student Himiko Umeno.
I'm not a transfer student. I'm a mage.
Oh, I need to correct that then. Hang on. Just write that down in my notes. Okay.
My ability is a word that's magical.
Could you spell that, please?
Ra.
Got it.
When another player plays an item card, and I have an item card that I can play, I can swap their card with mine, and they play that card, and I get their card instead.
All right. We have Nagito Komaida, who's back in class after an unfortunate accident, I understand?
Yeah, it was nothing. Just a little bit of brain damage. Oh, I don't know what happened to my card. There we go.
Sorry. With my character avatar and my pointer was on your card.
Yeah, my card disappears sometimes. I'm pretty unlucky. But for some reason, they call me the ultimate lucky student. I think my ability is ultimate luck. It's until the morning of the third day. If I'm not targeted by an item or ability while awake, I can choose another player. That target gets the effect of the item of the ability instead of me. As you can see, I'm not super lucky.
Oh, I'm sure you're lucky enough. You're so lucky that you happen to be seated next to one of our faculty, who is the ultimate neurologist. Well, he's not exactly faculty, but he's some.
A student, a pro student.
Who are you? What are you?
Pleasure to meet you.
Name's Yasuke Matsuda, and I'm the ultimate neurologist.
Dude.
I'm here spectating Nakito's head injury to make sure nothing goes wrong.
I can smell colors.
I probably should check up on him later, but in case I need to take control of the situation, I've been given permission. If anyone wants to perform an investigation, I can take it forward.
All right.
Just once, though.
I appreciate your support. We have Kazuichi Soda.
Yeah, that's me. I'm actually the ultimate mechanic. My ultimate talent, that is. And my ability is limiter removal. If anyone plays Robo Justice or Golden Gun, I can choose to be protected by it. But if Sonya was here, I'd give it to her.
Unfortunately, she had some business to attend to in Novoselic. She'll be back in about 3 months.
Alright.
We have Coach Nikumaru looking lively as usual.
I am Nekumaru Nita, and I am the ultimate team manager, and my ability fills everybody with team spirit. If 3 or more different people draw cards during any given period, I can draw 3 cards myself, and my hand limit becomes 5. And I promise this time I'll only destroy 25% of the classroom during my rigorous training exercises.
That would be...
I'm kind of worried about what kind of team spirit we're going to be filled with.
That's still not very good.
It's
gonna be...
There's no I in
can't wait for him to
so
fill
I'm
me.
not about it.
But there is a me if you rearrange the letters.
If you rearrange them even more, there's a Mikan Tsumiki, right?
Yes, of course. My name is Mikan Sumiki, and I am the ultimate nurse. I really don't want to use it, but if you like, I can perform an autopsy, which lets me go and examine the person's roll card. And I also have this nice little thermometer thermometer that I can use to check someone's disease. Hopefully they're not sick, but if they are, I could cure them. Hopefully I can help them. As long as I'm not falling down like I always do. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Remember, don't do kids drugs.
Everyone, please remember to wash your hands so that poor Mikan Sumiki doesn't get overworked.
Got it.
We have somebody observing from one of the new classes. I think, what was your name again?
Yes. My name is Byakuya Togami. Well, and yes, I am from one of the other classes I am observing for today because I have been chosen by my class to come be here. And I am the ultimate error, and I'm simply better than all of you. And my ability is called arrogance, but I like to call it the not being poor. That's my talent. At any time another player plays an effect which involves choosing another player to draw an item card, if I have less than 2 item cards, they must choose me. Not that I had any doubts they would in the first place, of course.
Finally, someone acknowledges how worthless I am.
That sounds like an arrogant prick.
I just want to say, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're not an ultimate error.
I said error.
Oh.
Are you stupid?
But you're made of water, mostly. Anyway.
Wanna fight Byakuya?
We have this,
I would not resort to just brute strength. That's beneath.
We don't wear hats in this classroom.
Oh.
What if he has dandruff?
Wait.
Oh, well...
Maybe he has bad hat hair like me.
There's only one way to find out.
Thank you very much. You're a very nice, polite boy. So who are you?
I'm Shuichi Saihara. They call me a detective, but I don't think it's really well deserved. But regardless, the day the alter ego dies, I may choose one other player instantly with their will card.
Well, that sounds like a fun little game you're talking about there.
Yeah.
I hope the alter ego wins, whatever that is. Chucky.
What?
Wake up. It's time to do roll.
Is it? Aw, I was hoping to get a little more shut-eye. Well, my name is Chiaki Nanami. I'm the ultimate gamer. Sorry, I had a little bit too much. I had a little too much time on my hands last night. Either way, my ability is follow me. When another player is target of the Blacken's attack, you may change the target of the attack to myself. And essentially, my passive is characters from Super Danganronpa 2 may pass me any item cards, even those that are not normally passive. So, essentially, don't worry guys, I'll protect you.
Well, that's
very sweet of you, Chucky!
I don't know what a Super Danganronpa 2 is.
I don't either.
I don't know either.
It must be a game.
It has to be some kind of game.
No need to worry about it.
So,
I mean, who would name a game Bullet Rebuttal?
I don't like games with bullets.
Why is this?
It seems we have a classmate that is fallen asleep in class.
It's not me this time.
No.
I swear.
And there it goes. That was weird.
Oh wait, that's...
Aren't you a little old to be in our class?
Maybe he got held back. It's not unusual.
I was only held back like 4 times. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
4 times? Are you okay?
I am okay. Look at these muscles.
I think he's actually the same age as you guys.
Checked out.
Be careful, guys. He is the same age as us.
I have a
He has
question.
the body of a 20-year-old.
Is it an open question?
Yeah,
or is
but...
it...
If the detective here isn't allowed to wear the hat, why is the magician allowed to wear one?
I was gonna ask that.
Wait a minute. Or the mechanic, he's wearing a hat too.
Yeah.
Because their hats are cool.
I don't
that's
care
why.
what deficiencies you have, get over it.
Quick question, am I allowed to bring guns into the classroom? Because check out these guns!
Yeah, I thought you were good.
I will not allow guns in the classroom.
How fantastic.
Your buses are allowed.
You really are the ultimate team manager.
It's not safe because
Great.
Okay, so a quick aside, we are waiting for Timur to get back in the game. While we're doing that, we're going to continue and have a small discussion before the end of the night.
Wait, the end of the night?
Before the end of the night, because I need to set the scene.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
We're staying overnight?
Yes, this is okay. So for those who haven't been checking your emails, we are coming up on the school sports festival. So what we need to do among yourselves, you need to elect a team captain, and you need to decide what sort of event we're going to run for the sports festival. So
We gotta run games.
yes,
We're so lucky to get the team manager here.
maybe
I
basketball,
think the obvious choice is me for the team manager.
or
You do a
maybe
fantastic job.
something
The thing is,
like
are we sure he has enough brains to actually create events and make sure they're ready?
well, I guess we're gonna figure it out because you only have 4 minutes left of class.
You know, I kind of think that he probably does. He just uses it in all the right, quote-unquote, places.
Hey guys, don't worry, I can do
I can
this.
see that.
What about we play games instead? There are a bunch of esports on it.
Well, I don't know if that
Yaki has such great ideas.
But this isn't a sport.
Like diversity, but
Scared for that, or the spells to work with technology. It'd be a bit of a
we can easily just play
Don't worry,
sports
everybody. If you
video
elect me
games.
as your team captain, everybody will be in tip-top shape for the sports.
I don't want to exercise.
If someone gets injured, I can help out with that.
That would require physical work, would it not?
I'm still smelling colors.
not
You
necessarily.
should go take care of you later on.
I can get him
I
later.
think you might want to go check on,
I think he's
Nagito,
more my
Mikon.
specialty.
Yeah,
something's
I'll
wrong
go
with
ahead and
them.
do that soon. Nagito, how hard did you hit your head?
11.
The correct answer was yes.
That's exactly what I expected.
He's fine.
The correct answer
Sure,
was
he's
yes.
gonna be alright. I can't have any slackers on my sports team.
He'll be fine.
But
It's nothing major. It's just a minor
that's what
bleed
I,
injury.
that's what I'm good at.
I was able to get head damage, but luckily I was here with the ultimate neurologist and nurse.
Yeah, we have the best people that treat him here.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm pretty
Let's
lucky.
bring up a few more questions and answers, though.
Well,
Again, we don't really know what to choose.
well,
I think I got squished, you guys.
let's just ask if you guys want
I don't know what happened.
I'm not good at sports, so I wouldn't be able to do much of the sports activities.
I think Yasuke.
That's why I'm here, though.
I think Yasuke has an idea.
So, we have to decide, would you rather be physically active and do physical sports or just play on the TV?
Play on the TV.
I think the answer's obvious. We need to give a nice sporting event.
I'm sorry, but I have pretty bad body aches.
To be honest-
I'd rather play on the TV personally.
I'd rather not have to work myself. I'll go with the TV op.
I guess the TV will work better.
Well, here's the thing about that, though.
That and I'd like to not be led by that brute, if that's okay with everyone else.
Can we
What
make
are you
the
calling a brute, Richie Rich?
Oh, he's a good leader. I just don't
I don't know who
best-
Richie Rich is, but my name is Byakuya Togami. You
How
learned
about
that very
Moneybags?
well.
Baseball toenail?
Well, Moneybags is fine from being rich.
What, you want to come at me, Togami? I can take you in a fight.
But like I said,
Well,
using
Jake
brute
Taylor?
force is beneath me. And it
Seeing
should
the
be
Ultimate's feud. How
I know
incredible!
what you're saying.
Mr. Goody?
What you're saying is you're scared of fighting me then.
Batman Task Force?
It's not that, it's just beneath me. I'm not... Do you see me? Do I look like I can...
You
Anybody can be a fighter with enough spirit.
How inspiring.
Just
It
remember, my
seems
bags,
talking to
adrenaline
him
is a hell of a drug.
is
Yeah, you should probably switch over to coffee. It's not as strong as methamphetamine, but it lets you keep your teeth.
I do like having teeth.
I still think making TVs would be pretty fun.
Wait, making TVs?
Who said we had to make any? I'm sure I could bring some over.
I don't think money's a
I'm sure
problem.
Kazuichi can make a TV.
You got it.
Yeah.
I have several questions.
We should
I have
choose
two
one.
answers.
Only two? That's not enough.
Alright, that's the end of class, and unfortunately, we are still waiting on somebody. Let me see if Yasuhiro just had a heart attack or something.
Wait.
Oh no.
Well, thankfully, if Yasuhiro decides that he can't show up to class, we have someone that can replace him.
I blame me for this.
That's really convenient.
I don't think that's pretty funny.
Well, he just has to have enough time, I think, to recover. Don't
I'll
worry,
give him a little bit of my
he'll be
luck.
fine.
Sure, he's having a
My
heart attack.
dandruff.
Wait, don't you feel like no, you got hit in the
Sure,
head.
his head.
I'll go check on him. You know he's out, of course.
No,
Guys,
Nagito,
he's
I
not
don't
getting up.
understand why you...
Maybe Nagito should not.
Elephant.
So, you guys come here often?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it's my school. It's pretty great.
I go to classes here, so I assume we go here often.
Yeah, I go here all the time.
I love surrounding myself with
Probably
talented
by, like,
people.
third or fourth classroom. I don't know what happened last time. Me and Akane got into a big scuffle and kind of destroyed the place.
It was more than
That
a
seems
scuffle.
like something you would do.
Yeah, that was a lot of cleanup that
Didn't
happened.
you guys break the walls in the hallway?
Who won?
Yeah, we might have done that. I think we might have destroyed a couple walls too. It was pretty
I feel
fun.
like you should be responsible for your actions.
I do try to keep my distance from people, though. Things kind of tend to get ugly when they're around me.
But I just want
Social
You guys are
distancing,
worrying
good job.
for Mikon. Let's not talk about things like this.
Yeah, I'm pretty terrified about that kind of stuff.
It's okay.
Yeah, just because Yasuhiro died, you know,
Oh.
it's no problem.
He's not dead. He's
He's
just
not dead
passed
yet.
Because
He's
it's
fine.
He's not gonna be dead.
Just walk
I guess
away
he
and you'll be
didn't
fine.
predict this feature coming to.
He does this all the time, actually.
He's just
Yeah.
passing out.
He said there's
Is
a
this how he
30% chance
meditates?
Well, he said there's a 30% chance he's having a heart attack, so like...
This is
Oh.
probably why he got held back.
I need to check his vitals.
You know, he used to be in our class, but then he did. He did used to be in my class, but for some reason he was held back, and he didn't come with.
It's because he had the final exam.
That makes sense. He's not exactly the smartest guy.
He went with his
Last time I heard, he put C down on every single answer on the exam.
How incredible.
You wanna know the sad part?
What?
100% on it.
Yeah.
This is so too
I'm just
good.
gonna go back to my seat.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll go take care of him.
I think Nick
I don't
was
even know
next.
if my
If we do have
my
to
managing abilities can help Yasuhiro.
We'll give him
out
5
at this
minutes.
point.
I was really out of it.
I really like the extra support.
Because Nick was next on the list, and
I'm gonna sleep for a
I'm
little
pretty
bit.
sure.
I'm sure he'll be
I'll
fine.
wake you up if anything happens.
Let's see.
Why is everyone falling asleep?
His blood pressure is a little bit high.
Did you know the side effects, or like what happens during a heart attack, whatever?
Well, you're not likely to die from a heart attack, so it's fine.
It did say 30%.
It depends on your age, though. So,
I wouldn't worry about Yasuhiro. Bro, he's a tough guy. I had some training sessions with him, even though I handily just.
Didn't he pass out after those?
Yeah, he might have, but we don't talk about that.
So that's another thing bad that's happened because of you.
That seems like something we should actually
I
talk
can't
about.
help it. if people can't actually hold up to my rigorous training standards.
Well, maybe they don't want to be a part of those rigorous training.
Well, the human body can only contain and contain so much. Maybe you can turn down the training a little bit.
We did tell you this after your last shit destroyed half the good.
Hey, we don't talk about that either.
What exactly is your training procedure anyway?
It's a secret procedure that only I know.
That doesn't seem very efficient.
It's for me.
Well, I was about to say for anyone but you. Fair enough.
Besides, none of you guys said you wanted to train with me, so it's being hidden from all of you.
What happens when you train? I don't want anyone near that.
My body's in constant pain.
I'll go take care of you, Nagito, after I continue checking this guy's body.
No need to take care of someone worthless like me.
You're not worthless, Nagito. You're as meaningful as everyone else here.
Nah,
When he's
talentless.
naturally healed, you just have to give him some time to his razor and couple.
You wouldn't be at the school if you were worthless to begin with.
I think
unless that in and of itself is talent.
Okay.
I don't know, we have those zone calls.
I think at this point I need
Remember that Makoto guy? He was here just because he won a lottery.
I need to ask you all, if anyone here has drugs, I want you to just raise your hand and I'll take them and we'll forget that this ever happened.
I have to ask. Are we counting legal drugs or illegal drugs?
I'm talking about illegal drugs, like the kind that would make you pass out in the middle of a classroom.
Oh,
I think we need a
no,
full
I
body
don't.
search on
So
Nagito.
now I have to ask again. Do you want the ones that could pass people out or ones that are illegal? These are two different things.
I only have drugs for my dementia.
I'm talking about stuff that you would get on the street from a bad man wearing a big pair of sunglasses.
You mean the ultimate drug dealer, right?
I didn't know he was
Now,
no, Psycho's not here.
I
just honestly,
I keep a lot of them mostly because I find them at crime scenes, but I don't use them. I want to make that clear.
Not yet.
Not ever.
We can just check if they're full. We'll know if he did it or not.
Come to think of it, he wouldn't be able to raise his hand, would he?
I don't think so. He's still unconscious.
I think Mikan should do a full body search.
Yeah, I should be
He's
able
raising
to
his
do that.
hands now.
He's unconscious.
That's just an unconscious spasm. All bodies do that.
Nah, don't worry, Chiaki.
Oh,
Yasuhiro's still meditating on the floor. I think he's
I guess I should
spazzing.
know that, right?
I think he's having a seizure.
I just accidentally.
Do you
I
think
gotta
that you
go.
can raid the supply closet while my back is turned?
Wait, you want the stuff out of the supply closet?
Was it supply closet? Are you sure that's a good idea?
I was
So
just
what's
looking
the
for
matter?
You're
parts.
holding out on me?
No. I was just looking for parts.
Friends, man.
Okay. I think we need to send Yasuhiro to the nurse's office.
Aww, I liked it.
And he was never seen again.
Actually, wait. He needs to
Do you want me
be
get
up
Nick
here.
in since-
Yeah, go ahead and get Nick in.
Nick,
Yeah.
get it.
Wait 20 seconds.
How unlucky.
Well, it makes
You know
sense.
what?
Nick was also gonna be Yashahiro, so like this.
Was Nick gonna be Yasuhiro?
Yeah, it was.
We don't even have to change then.
That's perfect.
Okay, perfect. Wow.
We thought Yasuhiro died, but he was able to come back.
We're just gonna say
Oh,
Came back as a
Just
totally
had an alternate personality.
Are you okay?
Turns out what we're
Not for me.
Ready to be me.
I guess Yasuhiro really is the ultimate lucky student, then, isn't he? He just got back from that, passing out right there.
I fed him some of my dandruff. He's fine now.
Nagito. Ew.
That's not really
I mean,
That's disgusting.
Gross.
Please, someone get him some head and shoulders.
Are we supposed to quarantine him?
No.
Oh, of course. Isolating someone as worthless as me.
Well, I mean, isolating really helps prevent the spread of diseases like COVID-19.
Maybe we
Remember to wash your hands, folks.
Ethan, you've already been here with all of us. It's kind of too late to decontaminate us.
true. Mikon, if you had all of the diseases, then we're kinda too late.
Oh,
It's too late for us.
I'm sorry if something goes wrong because of me.
No, it's not entirely your fault. Maybe you didn't know.
Well, diseases are hidden before they start showing symptoms, so...
Well, again, hidden symptoms means you don't know it.
Maybe that's what we need.
Yeah, I already got COVID-19, but I miraculously survived.
You
Isn't
mean
that fantastic?
Use a different word you need.
Nagito, are you telling me you got sick and you went to school anyway?
Isn't that incredible?
No!
No, it's not!
I should clarify now. His head wasn't hit or anything. He just had a swollen head.
Was that caused by the COVID-19?
Possibly.
My training regimen makes me completely immune to disease.
And I have magical spells that can heal me. Getting sick and stuff.
Achoo. I'm all good now.
I'm just gonna distance myself again.
I think it's been
I usually distance myself.
Everyone should keep a safe distance away from Nagito. No offense, Nagito, but this is for the safety of everyone else here.
Because I'm worthless.
Oh, it's a good thing we're all 6 feet apart.
Look,
No, it's because you're a menace to society.
Hero from the alternate dimensions here.
Oh,
Pleasure to meet you.
I don't know if you guys believe in parallel universe theory, but I do.
So, what universe are you from?
I'm from the first universe.
First?
Yes, the true timeline.
Oh, that explains.
That's what he wants to think.
There are different timelines?
Oh, Kim was also here.
Oh, for...
Wait, what are you doing here?
He's back.
Well...
Oh, great.
This is an awkward situation.
The two Yasuhiros must do see who is dominant one.
I mean, we could have Nick here just in case and have him tag team.
Yeah, please,
paper, scissors.
stay here, Nick, just in case Yasuhiro passes out again.
I think Yasuhiro got split personality.
Okay, we're going on with this train wreck.
I think it's because
It's
of
not a
COVID?
train wreck.
Go.
It's always starting to be a train wreck.
Okay.
Wow, that was exciting.
I hope Yasuhiro doesn't sneeze and turn into some kind of serial killer or something. Am I right, fellas?
Alright. So we are all here, so everyone please think about what you want to do for the sports festival tonight, and I will see you tomorrow morning.
I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
Alright, everyone, stay safe.
Time to fix that TV.
Can't wait to eat ramen and run to school with toast in my mouth.
Alright. So, unbeknownst to everybody else, there is someone here who wants to ruin the sports festival because they hate hope and sports festivals are hopeful. So, will the traitor among us please wake up? There's another person here who hates sports festivals and everything to do with them. So, this person is the person you need to help in that dastardly, devious plan. Alright. Traitor, if you didn't get that, please wake up and I'll signal you one more time. If you did get it, just stay asleep. Okay. So it looks like everybody understood that. Tagami VIP doesn't go tonight, so they stay asleep. Ah. So there's somebody here who wants to spread diseases instead of prevent them. So, the nurse, please wake up. Alright. unfortunately, since Nagito came to school anyway and didn't social distance and probably didn't wash his hands, somebody on the table is sick already. Here is what they're sick with.
Sorry, guys.
So the nurse, looking at that, can choose another person and make them sick too, or can make that one person even sicker. It's their choice. Alright. That person is going to be even sicker. And they get this disease. Alright. We have the alter ego who wants to help the sports festival succeed. So, but they're suspicious of people, so they need to wake up and sneak out and look at somebody. Who's it going to be? That person. Okay. You analyze their mannerisms and their voice and their breath, and to you it appears that they are on the side of White for Hope, Black Despair. And then when you understand that, go back to your room. Alright. And then the Blackened needs to wake up and try to sabotage this sports festival. Alright. Everything has been done. Everyone is asleep. Confirmed diseases. Check. Everybody wake up. And as you all come to class in the morning, you notice that Byakuya Togami is holding his arm as if he's injured.
Oh no! What happened, Mr. Moneybags?
What happened to you?
Oh god.
Oh
Or a sneak attack in the middle of the night.
And it looks like
someone is clearly after my money and my fortune.
yes, it looks like
I'm not about to look at
one of Byakuya's pockets was pickpocketed. So
Well, as long as you're okay.
I'm fine for now, but I just didn't expect that.
Alright.
Someone getting a one over on me? It's not allowed.
we're
Only a
moving
symbol of how
on
can survive a sneak attack.
to midday, and now we can do items and abilities, aka organizing for the sports festival. Let's organize. Who wants to do it?
I don't feel like it today.
If I may, I want to go check to see if someone has a disease.
Oh, it's very proactive, Sumiki. Which one is it gonna be?
I would like to go and check Kazuichi.
Okay, so you spend some time in Mikan Sumiki's care.
This place kind of smells weird.
You kind of smell weird.
Huh?
You do.
Weird. How so?
Come on, guys.
I always thought it was your motor oil, but I think it's just your body.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Oh, that's just not gum.
Anything else? No? Okay, cool. So for these extended discussion periods... Oh, somebody asked about the board.
Yeah, so just let me know.
Okay, we're doing 10-minute discussions for these roleplay periods, unless somebody has a problem with that. Do you think it should be lower, higher? What do you think?
We should probably shorten it because of how long we've waited.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna...
I think this first session needs to get a little...
Yeah, how about 8 minutes?
Just in case.
8 minutes.
8 minutes, and if it drags on, we can end early.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Stopwatch, timer. I'm just gonna put it at 2 seconds. Wait. No, that's going up.
That's second.
This was a great discussion, you guys.
Please fix it.
I got you.
I need to go take a smoke.
Press, we don't have the ultimate mechanic fix.
Wait, I don't have permission to interact with the clock.
I'll just promote you.
Yeah, just put me in. That's it. I went to fix it. It's like, wait, what the fuck?
Oh, geez, machine thing, so I wouldn't be much help.
How long do you want in 8 minutes, right?
8 minutes, yeah. And if we run out of stuff to talk about, we can do it later.
There we go.
Okay, so it's started now.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
Okay, so Kazuichi does not have a disease, so he's perfectly healthy.
That's great. Glad my COVID didn't spread to him.
Nagito walked in here with diseases? You shouldn't do that. You gotta wash your hands thoroughly.
Kazuichi, you're gonna have to stay away from Nagito, okay?
Somebody here has it.
But I don't see any germs on my hand. Look.
Oh, you can't see them on your hands. They're very small.
Why didn't you just check Nagito?
I mean, there might be 2 people that have disease. We don't know.
Think about it this way: if we know someone who doesn't have disease, we make sure they quarantine so they don't get anything new.
I did sneeze on Himiko.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
It's really not nice.
Well, I could care less about diseases. Can't we talk about how I got attacked, you know?
Well, you're
Like, the precedent.
Really, you're arrogant for pissing someone off last night.
Probably.
I could care less if I pissed someone off. They attacked.
You were being quite rude yesterday, even if you are amazing.
At least you recognize my excellence.
Of course, you're an ultimate.
I mean, all of us here are.
Yeah,
And that's why you're all fantastic. I love you guys.
Wait, true.
I don't love you back.
Just
Yeah, you've been
Are you sure he isn't sick?
Well, I haven't checked him, so I don't know.
I'm always sick.
I mean, Nagito openly admitted that he was already sick, so I just assumed he was more sick.
Maybe he's not sick, he's just delusional.
I did get over my symptoms pretty quickly.
He does have a brain injury, so maybe he's delusional.
He is indeed delusional, I can tell you that.
There's nothing
I guess
worse than a
anyone
minor
with-
case of severe brain damage.
That's not very fun at all.
That was a contradiction from the same sentence, Nekimura.
What?
A minor case of major brain damage is a contradiction.
Yeah, I know what I said. Got a problem with that?
Of course, the neurologist would come through.
What about it, though?
A contradiction.
Minor, major, or...
Can't count out minor and major. One or the
I mean,
other.
minor brain damage is still a big deal.
It is, but it's not a major.
Everything is pain.
I mean, who are you to talk about brains anyway?
If it was major brain damage, then he would
I
be in
know
a
the most of
coma.
all of us.
That'd be such a bad thing if Nagito was in a coma.
I don't think it's what we need right now. We should be planning the sports festival after all, guys.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's
We're gonna
true.
do video games, correct?
This seems like more of an esports festival now that we're using TVs
Well, why
and
not?
games.
It's new age, right?
Physical TV. Or physical.
Well, I think at least 8 people agreed to this, so like, I think that with the
Hey there, manager.
You know, there's a possibility...
What games do you want to play?
Good.
We could play some Wii Sports Resort. It'd be pretty sick.
I mean, I guess I can, like, teach you guys esports. I don't know that as well, but, you know,
Well, you can help
I'm still
lead
a
us
team manager.
motivate us.
You'd be a great manager.
You're a great motivator, aren't you, Nekimura? You can help with that.
That's true, I am.
I am the ultimate gamer.
Yeah, Chiaki should lead us for that.
I would recommend playing the Wii, but I tend to accidentally break the televisions with my remote.
That's why I duct tape it to you.
That's why you're not playing.
That's why Nagito's on Ben.
Oh, how unlucky of me.
I think we're the unlucky ones here.
Honestly, I'm gonna say Byakuya is the unlucky one because someone attacked him last
Well,
night.
he has money, so of course
But he miraculously survived, and that's what matters.
I might have survived, but now I'm poor. And I can't
I don't
accept
think
that.
it was I don't think they tried to kill him. I think they were just trying
It's
to rob
still
him.
money, Mikan.
You don't have to worry about money. Neither none of
Without
us
your
do.
wealth, you're just as worthless as me.
Calling me worthless.
Guys, I
Of
don't think
course.
wealth is what caused this. Ultimate.
And now you're a talentless hack, just like me.
You said I'm still
Well, I
talentless.
think it might
I
just
own.
be Miyaki not making any friends at the table.
You said I wanted to be your friend.
Maybe that's why you were attacked.
Because he doesn't have any friends.
Wait, isn't this about deciding who the cat?
Yeah, I think Chiaki would make sense. She is the most leader in the new game edition.
Why don't they work together?
Team manager.
They work together.
It would only be natural to want the the strongest or the leaders.
And Chiaki work together to lead this. Would that not make the most sense?
Would make the most logical sense, but that doesn't mean it can make the most sense.
Right,
think
but
it'd be
Dad
really
just said this
cool.
was a sports event. I don't think we can decide that we're making it esports.
I mean,
Well, it's still sports.
It is an official sport, so we could.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can't really play sports with all the disease going around. Because of
Yeah.
True.
Everyone can be separated for this and still play together.
I love playing Ultra Bash Sisters.
Chiaki, are you okay?
We could play Sojin Simulator. That's a fun game.
I kind of wouldn't want to get sick.
Okay, good.
I feel like Mika might be a little bit too good at that game.
I don't know. I think it's not.
Some experience.
Ow. Ow.
Let's go.
Ow. You need a little bit of help up,
Oh,
buddy.
buddy.
You're going.
Are you
What's
okay?
up,
so
you
nervous.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you like
What sort of nurse brings pain to others?
I just feel sorry.
I don't think it works that way.
Maybe we're just laying on the same wavelength or something. It usually works. I
Wait.
heard people that I guess today.
Himiko, could you cast a healing spell on Byakuya?
I can try. It probably would work. I need a lot more mana if it takes whatever's wrong with him.
That makes sense.
There's nothing wrong with me. And besides, your stupid magic wouldn't work on me.
There isn't anything right with you either, but that's not something we can talk about now.
What's right with me is that I'm here to oversee all of you. And the fact that
You're
I'm
not doing a very good
still
job of it,
doing
are you,
that.
mister?
Well, would you rather be attacked?
If you give me the part,
No, because I would just
Help
fight
it
off
pick your
anybody that tries to attack me.
Alright, go ahead and try it. Please, I'm
will.
begging, please be my guest. Please try to go after whoever attacked me. Find them and
If
smack them.
anybody
I
attacks,
want you to put.
anybody attacks anybody, and just ability
No, we should go and try to.
Probably isn't on anyone besides Nekomar.
We don't want anyone hurt, especially close to the sports festival.
so Chiaki's our captain?
Yes, she is.
I'm A-okay with that.
Time to build some television.
Ding dong, bing bong. That's all the time for
Yay.
class today. I'm so proud of all of you. You figured out that with a disease going around, it would be better to use esports instead of sports that require physical contact.
Should we wipe down the controllers?
Well, yeah, you can do that. You
Yeah,
can,
we
you
should.
can accommodate them between uses.
So as you all go to your dorms, what sort of organization do you do? Is Nekomara having
I'm
some
bringing
tea?
a drink to my room tonight.
Alright.
You gotta stay hydrated to be ready for sports.
As long as you don't spill it.
Esports, you mean?
Amy Collins, can you
Yeah,
tell me
yeah,
about
whatever
some
you
nice
said there.
Yes,
my room today?
yeah, I should be able to do that if I'm not too busy with any injuries.
Okay.
I'll try
Nekomara's
to
the
snag some deals on wet wipes.
Nekomara's the only one doing anything tonight. Everyone else is just so tuckered out that they're going to bed.
I'm gonna play it.
Please don't use it
I would
in
have enough
your
space
I
for this.
practice my
I don't have
magic
to skills.
with
I just want to have some
they're more dexterous.
Did Yasuke say something?
Nah, not really.
Okay. Then
I'm just gonna try
everybody
to snag some deals.
everybody's going to sleep.
So?
Alright. Let's confirm disease.
Snoozing.
Alright, there's the disease.
Z.
Okay. we have the Togami VIP who's gotten word that somebody's trying to sabotage the sports festival and is dropping in extra equipment. So Togami VIP, please wake up. And choose somebody to get another card. It cannot be yourself. Alright, that person. Gotcha. Okay, go back to sleep. Alright, the nurse is still continuing to take advantage of the spread of the virus. So nurse, wake up, and I'll show you the disease. The disease is here. So choose that disease or choose another person and they'll get sick too. Alright. They're sick with this disease. I'm gonna take that out again just in case you didn't get all of it. When you're ready to go back to sleep, just go back to sleep. Okay. We got Alter Ego, who is trying valiantly to save the sports festival. Wake up and look at somebody else. This person here? Okay. That person right here. They're on the side of white for hope, black for despair. And then when you've gotten it, go back to sleep. Okay. No other items or stuff. So the Blackened, please wake up and try desperately to ruin the sports festival.
What was that?
Oh, it's the alarm clock. Everybody is waking up right now. Everybody wake up.
Good morning.
It seems like Chiaki was attacked, but as Chiaki is limping through the hall, Nekomura comes across and he's drinking his tea. What is the tea? It's bubble tea. So, what happens is Nekomura carelessly throws his tea on the floor, and a mysterious person trips, and now Shuichi is being attacked. 30 seconds to do something and help Shuichi.
I don't know if I'm anything to help you. I'm sorry.
I don't think that's the case.
I apologize.
Of course. The one person who'd be best to investigate is the one who gets murdered. Fills me with so much despair.
Murder? Wait, murder? I thought someone was just trying to sabotage the festival.
Well,
I don't think that's the case.
Mikon, could you please take a look at Shuichi?
Yes, I should be able to do that. May I go and perform an autopsy on him, Miss Chiza?
Well, you don't get very far because he's not dead. He's just got a big old head wound.
Oh, incredible!
I don't want to examine him, please.
Oh yes, you can still do that. I'm sorry, I forgot about game stuff. But actually, before you do that, I'm gonna have to say that Shuichi is too injured to continue being part of the sports festival festivities. And his student ID reveals.
No.
No.
I guess I'm not checking him then.
Shuichi was behind the scenes, desperately trying to give extra equipment for the sports festival.
He deserves to die because he didn't give me his cards. Or give me cards.
He wasn't doing a very good job of it then.
So Shuichi will be spending the rest of the game in the infirmary and can speak a little bit, but not in meaningful ways.
Kind of like Nagito.
Well, no, he speaks a lot, but not in meaningful ways.
Haha, it's true!
Alright.
Still be okay.
It's midday now, and after that attack, I think we still need to do some organization. That means you play items and abilities.
Hopefully I can be more
Just flip it back over when you're done. I'll take it. Alright, anybody else? Nothing. Okay. So, in lieu of a class meeting today, it has come to my attention that somebody here actually wants to destroy and ruin the sports festival for everybody.
Huh? You think there was an evidence last night?
Well, I thought honestly it was an accident last night because I didn't want to think that any of my students would actually do anything like that. But I'm afraid
Such a rubbish teacher. You're too late.
Well, I know who I'm suspecting then.
Yes, let me attack myself.
In any case, let me turn this classroom into a class trial room because you are all judge, jury, and executioner, and you need to figure out who's trying to ruin this for everybody.
Incredible! Executioner!
Oh, yeah, trial time stuff.
That's funny.
Chiaki is giving an item to Nagito.
Oh. It's upside down. How do I...
How is it upside down?
There we go.
Alright, so, just like in classrooms, we need to organize before this trial. So, who wants to do class trial things? Nothing?
I guess I'll play this. What Chiaki sent me.
Okay. That's a legal move.
Yeah.
It's a legal move.
Man.
So, I'm
There's
gonna...
someone incredible to care about.
I'm gonna allow those candy cigarettes, but, you know, even though you didn't bring enough to share with everybody, because this is a serious event.
Well,
No,
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
Get those. I thought they banned those.
those aren't healthy, you know.
You can have mine.
They're candy cigarettes, there's nothing wrong with them.
Use your words.
It's alright.
Well, we'll let you think about it during the trial.
Yeah.
8 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Try and figure it out, because we really need to have this sports festival.
Yeah.
Someone tried to hold the Lido wheel.
Excuse me, I have something important to say.
Okay, what do you say?
Well,
Go
first
ahead.
of all, Himiko does not have a disease, but that isn't the most important thing. I'm the alter ego, and I found two people on despair on two different nights after the meeting.
Sounds like something a robot would say.
After the meeting, I checked Yasuke, and then the next night, I checked Yasuhiro. I didn't realize that they were trying to hurt us.
Well, don't be afraid. I can cast a spell to protect.
That's good to know.
Okay.
I think our allies are on the left side of despair.
I can confirm I would choose.
Yeah, I don't know which one to, take care of first, but let's check my...
Dare you!
I've been
On
here help.
despair.
I've had enough. I would show him just an investigation just to...
Though I do have some
If there's
suspicions
anything
I
to
want
say
to
about
share.
this, it's always good to have multiple points of view on this kind of stuff.
I mean, when you think about it,
Oh.
right?
Himiko is raising her hand. What is it, Himiko?
I was just paying Nagito. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. Well, I was thinking, her first attack was done on Byakuya, who we know had a bit of a feud with, with Nekomaru. Then, the second victim happened to be Chiaki, who we know Nekomaru was jealous of because we wanted her to be the manager instead of him. Don't you think it's a bit of a coincidence?
I protected Chiaki today with my team that I had.
Hold on!
Maybe it was your plan to do that. Unfortunately, we don't have any evidence to base that on.
We do not!
Fight, Richie? I think you did it. Try to frame me because you hate me.
You're just making yourself look worse, Nekomaru.
Yeah, you're making yourself look stupid right about now.
I think we should focus on both of my
You
searches!
should. Yes, you
Yeah,
the same.
that is true.
First of all, is there anyone that wants to counterclaim Mikan over here? Or
No, and I said her first investigation on me was indeed correct. So yes, you get what you have to say.
I mean, that could still be a lie, though. We don't know for certain yet.
I mean,
But
if they're
No one's saying I'm wrong. So
Well,
yes,
if it's going uncontested, I suppose those are two suspects.
So yes, as I will ask one more time, yes, you do. Do you have anything to say on this topic?
Anything would help, you know.
No, he's.
So I'm just still in shock she would claim such a thing.
Do you have a rebuttal?
I mean, it's a good choice. I mean,
Do you have a rebuttal? Yeah. Are you sick today, Yashihiro?
Sick? Never felt better. Well, all things considered.
Do you understand about the
Thanks to my
accusation
training
against you?
regiment that Yasuhiro was
It's possible he's been infected.
it is possible he's been
He
infected.
could have the lie disease.
It is true that he wasn't checked
All
for
right,
anything.
so Yasuke is playing the blueberry perfume on Yasuhiro. Their disease reveals.
He is not sick today.
What the?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So let's ask one more time, Yashihiro, what's your rebuttal to Mikan's accusations?
Yasuhiro, I know you've been held back a lot, but this is where you have to defend yourself, okay? This is a class trial. You can't just sit there, or else we're all gonna vote.
I don't want to harm you, but I don't really have much choice at this point.
If you hear sabotage,
I don't know how much he's gonna punish us for this.
If you're sitting here sabotaging me, you must be sorry.
Exactly. I think he might be trying to get voted out. What if he's trying to do like this someone's crap ball?
Huh? You're saying
Could
that
be the stepping stone.
Might be trying to get voted out.
There's no reason why someone would want to be voted.
Unless he's trying to cover for Yasuke.
We have them all in this setup.
Oh, it is
wouldn't
true. They
matter
haven't
either
said
way.
anything.
Yeah.
I have said stuff.
Not enough stuff.
I have literally claimed stepping stones in game.
Well, it could be a lie. Yasuhiro's trying to take the blame away from you. That's just my opinion.
You can believe your opinion, but Yashihiro is not defending himself in any way.
Still, that is suspicious in my opinion.
I don't know. Yasuke is the only stepping stone claim, so if anyone would like to counterclaim, please do so.
I don't think anybody would.
I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose of actually going out and saying it, doesn't it? Because then you wouldn't be attacked.
Exactly.
Oh, yes, right. I forgot. I'm sorry.
That is kind of true.
No, don't worry about it, Mika.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not exactly in. I'd rather not everyone show their cards right away because, I mean, I'm glad Mikan did because we have an uncontested alter ego, but now you're going to die. You understand that, correct?
I do, but I felt like I had no choice.
You didn't really.
We're not dying here. We're just getting injured.
Yeah, flames.
Nikumaru, isn't it a little odd
What is
that
it,
you're trying to
Chiaki?
excuse that behavior?
Excuse
would
me,
you say that?
everybody. Have you guys forgotten about my ability?
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
If Mikan gets attacked, I'll just redirect it onto me.
That's very nice.
Thank you so much, Chiaki.
So we'll have at least one more turn with at least one more round.
At least one more round, so Mikan, please do your best to find out who the rest of the blackened or the rest of the despair side is.
I'll try my best, Chiaki. I really appreciate you protecting me like that.
I'll make sure that you don't get hurt because I have a magic spell. That pops some magic there.
Okay, but who should we vote for?
Well, I think there's only one logical conclusion here.
Yeah, I agree.
We have to vote for Yasuhiro because he's not really contesting himself.
Yes.
My vote's still going to Nikumaru.
That's a
I
bad
think he's the person with the most motivation. I'm just saying.
Just pick the battle you can win right now, okay? We'll vote once, and we can look at Nekumaru tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, I should be able to do that.
It is interesting that you're trying to defend him so thoroughly. Why is that?
Well, it's not that. I don't think he's defending Yasuhiro. I think he's just trying to get Nekomaru. Which we can theoretically do next trial, perhaps. If there is one.
What reason would
But
Yasuhiro
for now, we
attack
need to
those
get
two?
rid of the more obvious person.
I guess that's
Attack anyone.
I'm so sorry for the Yasuhiro, but we're gonna have to do this.
You all did very well. I'm confident that with that kind of teamwork, we'll get rid of the despair easily.
There's a counter button.
How incredible.
I could have pressed that.
There's
sure
a what?
hope we're right.
Let's
So
hope we can do this festival.
we have one last chance to organize. So play your stuff if you have it.
I'd like to play this card for the night.
That's a morning card.
Shit, you're right. Sorry, just my luck.
That brain damage must have really got to him.
Yeah.
I am still smelling colors.
What does purple smell like?
Can you taste dimension as well?
It smells like tangerines. And yes, I can.
People say you can hear colors on LSD.
I hope you can hear
Can you
voting.
hear anything?
Yeah.
Please.
I guess I can get a word in. Okay.
I'm just saying, Neko does sound like Mech.
I'm sorry, did I miss a counter button somewhere?
Wait, what?
Did I miss somebody's counter?
I don't think so.
Okay, I guess not. 9 votes is what we have and what we need. So, who do you think it is? Yasuhiro.
Yeah, I couldn't actually speak through all that.
Well, unfortunately, you've been punished.
I was trying to talk and didn't notice the counter button.
Holy crap!
Whoa, it's Rob the Robot.
It's one of those robot things from those old video games.
Chiaki, is that from your collection? How'd it get here?
So,
I don't know.
looking at his student ID, it doesn't actually reveal. So he was not the person we were looking for.
I knew it.
Onto nighttime.
I know.
Thinker, friend. Oh
I'm gonna play this.
Is that a T?
T.
Okay.
It's a T.
Also, we're not barbarians. We didn't kill Yasuhiro. We just bomped him on the head.
We towed him back at you.
Yeah.
Him feeling the top of his head to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, we just punished him for being despair curious.
He's like, I'm sorry.
No, it's not that we didn't hold him back. We actually pushed him out of high school into the little.
I want to keep him on the board.
He's with the little ultimates now.
Alright, is there...
Can I have my job back?
Yeah, you can have it back. Thank you for donating it. Is there nothing else for night? 3, 2, 1. Okay, everybody is going to sleep.
Oh my.
Oh god, it's so dark.
Night falls fast around here. Unfortunately, our ties to the Tagami VIP have been severed. So, we still have the nurse who's still trying to get everybody sick. So please wake up. First of all, I'm going to get rid of these diseases from the people who aren't here. Okay. Here is the disease. You can re-roll that or give it to somebody else. Alright, that person's gonna get sick. Here's what they get. Okay. Just go back to sleep when you've read all that. Alright, then we got Alter Ego. Make an investigation. Okay. they appear to you as hopeful or despairful. Just go back to sleep when you've got that. And, Blackened, go ahead and make an attack. Alright, that's everybody. So, you all sleep through the night, although some of you have nightmares because of all the stress that's happening. And you wake up. Himiko Yumeno is bleeding a little bit from the head in the morning.
We have a tea.
Oh, but we do have a tea. It does... Chiaki's just drinking regular tea. It hydrates you, and that's it.
Yeah.
So,
keeps her healthy.
That's important to have hydration.
yes, it's also important to not get attacked by people. Himiko hasn't learned that yet.
I'm sorry.
Of course, the
I think
people around.
Unfortunately, I have item cards. I just can't use them.
Look at this happen.
Oh, dear. Does she have
Here.
Does she have a
Feed you some of my dandruff.
like that?
Nagito, get away from the girl.
No,
Well-
it'll help her survive. It's
Unfortunately, Himiko's head injury means that she's also out of the games, and her student ID doesn't reveal.
Yes, I helped her survive.
It's okay if I can examine her.
Yes, you may. I will handle that.
Here, you have this. We can. It'll be useful. It's not magical.
At least they're kind of.
Thank you. Thank you, Himiko.
I hope your head's okay.
No, he's fine.
Okay.
Later.
It looks like Himiko has gotten so injured that she's just passed out.
Oh, your head on
Later.
What?
Some other
How awful.
Alright, it's midday. We still have to organize because our sports festival's still in danger. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hang on. This disease actually reveals first. So, Kazuichi gets a card. Okay. And then...
For my ability,
Yep.
I'm gonna use this on Chiaki.
I use my ability.
What ability? Oh. Hang on. Is Byakuya using his ability?
Well, it's auto.
It's
It's automatic.
Oh, it's automatically. Yeah, you can't help it. You're just that so full of yourself.
I am that rich.
Okay.
Sorry.
That means he also has to play items as soon as he can, too.
He's also in a
Yeah,
test
I
now.
can.
No, it's
If I
fine. I
can.
don't need it.
Okay, so
I don't
Byakuya
think
gets
it takes your color, Byakuya.
2 item cards.
Yeah.
He wants it though.
Oh. So,
Are you serious? I'm poor.
Oh.
No.
Well, now that I think about it, it's
God.
probably a good thing that it didn't go to Chiaki.
Yeah.
Well, I still had a card.
You took it.
I mean, Chiaki, I couldn't have helped it.
Too bad.
so
Well,
Played every item he had.
unfortunately, the flakes got all over Byakuya's items, and they're just completely ruined.
it was laced with Nagito's damage.
Oh, gross.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mikon is inspecting somebody.
Should I put this card?
Well, keep it here for now, just in case you get another card or something.
Yeah.
fair.
I would like to check for disease.
Who are you checking?
Chiaki.
Chiaki? Okay. I will take care of all the disease card stuff. Yes.
And then I would like to do that.
Okay. Whoop. So that disease is null.
How incredible.
I'm glad to be able of use.
Is there anything else? Alright. It looks like nothing for midday, so let's go to trial.
I'm glad we had Mikan here.
And is there anything for a trial?
Just game related. I just wanted to ask. Because I was curious. It just says on Byakuya's any effect. Would the lucky disease have counted for that?
No, I mean, choose an effect.
Oh, right, choosing. Alright,
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure, just for future. Okay.
Cards, you don't get to make that use.
Thank
But,
you.
like, you can do.
Alright. It looks like nobody has any organization stuff. So I think I'm gonna put 7 minutes on. And we really need to find this person.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, Himiko was a Monami, so she was on our side.
Yeah.
That actually sucks.
Second of all, I helped Chiaki cure her disease. She was forced to lie, but now she doesn't have to do that anymore.
That's
incredible.
But she can't really back that up because she could be lying.
Well, last but not least, I checked Nekomaru like everyone else suggested, and he's on the side of respect.
I knew it.
As we assumed.
That explains his actions.
Nekomaru, do you have anything to say about this?
Yeah, I do, of course. I'm the stepping stone, because I didn't want to reveal it in the very beginning so people would find out about it.
So Yasuke said that they were the stepping stone.
Yeah, why wouldn't
Yeah,
you
if you really
claim
believe
that?
someone that just comes out and instantly says it, you gotta time that stuff.
And you're timing it after you look suspicious, so you did the same way Yasuke.
Yeah, your actions are a bit more suspicious. No offense.
Sorry, Nekomaru, but you have the most reason to commit the crimes.
I kind of don't want to.
Blackened attack
Also,
last night. I don't have any.
also, you've been wanting to attack. You threatened me. You threatened me.
Yeah, you threatened
You
Byakuya
the
and he was
audacity to
attacked.
threaten me,
Yeah.
and then
And then
attack me.
Chiaki got her.
You've been threatening people to fight them this entire time. I think
you
you
attacked Himiko.
quite honestly lying.
I bet you attacked Himiko because you wanted to throw us off the trail.
It also makes sense since Himiko was helping us find so many clues in the previous trial.
That is true.
He has the perfect motive for every murder. It looks to me as if it
I
lines.
wouldn't have any reason to attack Himiko, though.
Well, that's what I
Now you don't just said it.
Yep.
How do you know that someone's not just doing this to try to frame me?
Well,
How would they frame me?
Those were your own actions. You chose to attack Byakuya.
To be fair, your defense was why would I kill Himiko?
And
That
then
was your
use the ability to save you to cover it up.
I think you were just jealous that we liked Chiaki's idea a little bit more than yours.
Correct.
And to be honest, if it isn't Nekomaru and possibly innocent, then we still have Yasuke, and it does pin some suspicion on Mikan, but I think we can clear
Okay,
Mikan.
I just suspected.
It's still the possibility that Nekomaru could be right. It's not. I'm just saying. There isn't clear evidence towards anyone here. We just have to go by
Other
Mikan.
claims from other people too.
Why
Right
do
now,
we-
we only know like.
We don't need those actually right now, because we know where we're going. It's between me or you today. How are we gonna make more people in danger of death?
He's trying to drag other people into his problem.
There you go at it again, Nekomaru. Justifying the actions.
They're gonna be put out of the sports.
I have to spend every night making sure they're fine.
Oh, they're not murdered. They're just hurt.
And honestly, I would rather go for you because looking over you is a genuine pain to my head. And if I didn't have to look over you, well, you don't have to look over me. That's my own job. I can look over for myself.
Why are you calling him Richie Gates? His name is
My name is Byakuya Togami. And Mr. Moneybags. I'm filthy rich.
There you go, Nekomaru, lashing out at Byakuya again.
What is Jackie?
I'd like to say that if anyone else would like to claim anything, that would help us with our trial. I, for one, am innocent.
Well, frankly, given everything else is claimed or bad, everyone's gonna claim innocent.
Innocent.
Yeah.
Well, it's the person.
Hey, Nagito, what are you?
What's that?
What are you? I know you can speak through that head engine.
Ah, how awful. Well, I guess I'm actually the innocent.
And you, Kazuichi?
There's at least two.
Well, I'm also the innocent.
What?
Yeah.
And because it's literally, I just said, why would we claim anything other than innocent? So I'm going to claim innocent with them because
Because two people said they could have doubts about Mikon. So.
and besides, for all we know, one of the innocents could be dead. But it's possible.
I don't think so.
I don't think any of the innocents are
Mikon already said that she was like Kimiko.
No, I have no
Yeah, I mean, and then we're all confident that Yasuhiro was not innocent, right?
He was seen as despair, so yes.
Okay, then yeah, it's most likely two innocents are still alive.
Yeah. I think he was the traitor, if I'm not.
Oh, the mole.
The traitor!
He's the response to the mole, too.
Or it could have been, actually, with the Blackened reveal, then the mole becomes the Blackened.
Blackened would have revealed, so it was not the Blackened.
Okay, so I've never played with mole before.
Oh, that's what I'm letting you know. Yeah, it would have to be mole or traitor, I think.
Yeah,
I hope it was the mole. He was really confused, so it might have been the mole.
The only other one that would actually have shown up was the nurse, which we haven't seen that show up yet.
Right.
Well, we know it wasn't Yasuhiro.
Yeah.
Well, we know they're still alive.
Yes.
Kinda infected.
Which makes it a pain, because that means...
What is it, Jen?
I've been targeted or picked randomly every night so far.
I don't think that. I think Nekomaru is the nurse.
Yeah. So.
Do I look like I'd wear one of those frilly nurse outfits to you guys?
We can go ahead and check.
Nekomaru in a nurse outfit.
Because I believe Yasuke over Nekomaru here.
I think Nekomaru is the most likely to be the black.
Yeah,
everything just lines up a little too well
I don't
for
think
me.
he's the nurse, but it's more likely he's the black.
I could see him as either the nurse or the black. So
Well, either way, it helps us, so I say we just get rid of
I agree.
That's not very nice of you guys.
I'm going to be filled with euphoria as I see you dragged away to the nurse's office.
Only for an ally of hope to become consumed by despair.
Alright, a water bottle is being played by who on who? By Nekomaru on Yasuke. So yeah,
Hydrated.
yes, Yasuke is hydrated and therefore can't vote for the person who hydrated him.
Suspicious.
Oh dear.
What
It
else?
sounds like something a blackened would do.
Anything else?
Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else.
Alright. Oops. Voting. Oh, we should have 6, right? No, 7.
Yeah.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So who did you pick? It was Nekomaru Nidai. Could the ultimate team manager be the one responsible for trying to break up our team?
I don't know. He gave me this nice water.
You guys figured it out. You guys figured it out.
Huh?
I was jealous of Chiaki for trying to take over my role.
What the?
Oh no!
Final word said.
He was killed.
I knew it! Oh my god!
Nekomaru, you're not dead, but someone has... Snorlax has come out of the video game in order to avenge Chiaki. But why did you do it, Nekomaru? Why? How could you do this?
Because everybody was like getting all in this esports stuff, and I wanted to have a sporting event.
It is a sporting event.
It is.
Esports is a sport.
Yeah, but you can't flex your muscles during esports.
Yes,
you can.
Typical. Despair born of jealousy. Absolutely putrid.
Nekomaru, I need to have a discussion with you. Do you know what the term popping off is? When people play esports, they flex their muscles and they yell and get into it, and that's called popping off.
Oh, really? That sounds like something I would be excellent at.
So you don't have to try and ruin this anymore just because you're jealous of esports.
The thing
Esports
is, he
are
would
real
have to
sports.
win to pop off, and I don't think he can win.
Shh, don't tell him that part.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I believe in him.
I'll attack you again if you want.
No, no more. No more.
No, we're here to be productive. You've given 3 people head injuries.
Everyone, please reveal your
He's
student
given
ID
me
cards.
multiple head injuries, and not just because of attacks.
Alright.
I was
Sorry,
the best.
I can tell you were a
I am
terrible
a better nerd than Noble. Just kidding.
Nagi, so you.
I knew the whole time.
I told you guys I was innocent.
I was working together
I
with
felt I had
Naito's
a feeling.
COVID-19 to infect everyone.
I had a feeling.
Even if it was my loss.
On despair.
That's very
Nagi
funny.
Kazuichi. Oh yeah.
Figuring out Nekomaru.
Overwhelmed there.
A loss for despair just means that more hope can be born.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was attacking people to keep the story up.
I know.
You know what? That's kind of the point of this entire thing.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Also, I was recording, and when I'm recording, Discord disables my ping, so I forgot to tell Nekomaru who their mole was until like the last minute of the last trial.
You know what's really
Okay,
great? Nagito was pushing Nekomaru the most.
The thing is, I was
I know.
hoping.
I wanted
Because I
him to be
think-
taken down to create hope.
I was hoping that
But you're not stepping
I was-
stone.
I was the second.
I was really hoping that anyone besides Naruto would have gotten the water, because I was trying to vote out Mikan. And I don't know if the other despair.
Oh no, Mimira said to vote me.
Also,
Yeah,
by the
I was
way,
trying to signal with the water, but it didn't work. I don't think.
also Fuyakuya, what? Why do you keep choosing me?
No, one of the times was actually random. I kept choosing you. To try and
Why?
One of the times was actually random, and I saw it, so I was like, I'll
It was like 2
I'll give
other times.
Naito.
So you gave another teacher.
Well, that
I
was a
was-
lot of fun.
Yeah, that
It
was.
was, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Would have been better if we had a sporting event, though.
Was that? I
was
hope you all
totally
had fun with
dick
that.
during the entire game.
Yeah, I did. Thank you so much.
We should put Rob the robot in the front. He was the true
Oh
star.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Once
he's
the one time I infected Naito. they got
actually.
on the robophobia
Everybody
seat.
get out of the center. I'm gonna arrange the tokens. Everyone get out of the center.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
touch them.
Oh, what about the
I'm not touching it.
What? Yeah,
No, I was attacking
Mikan's got to be up in the
people.
middle.
I
She's
was
the
actually
MVP.
doing well.
Oh yeah, Mikan, who stole the show.
Yeah, Mikan was the MVP of all.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Alright.
Even like gameplay wise, I couldn't do anything to Mikan.
Yeah,
I
there
couldn't do
was
anything.
Oh no, you
basically
would have
nothing.
Chiaki on Hope and a Monomi. Like you would never kill in Hope.
And there was also
Yeah.
a death lag. Like, but
Yeah.
I don't know
obviously,
how to play it to death.
Naito would have
Yeah,
played
I
it, but
wasn't going to
still,
do that.
there was a death flag.
But if you
Okay.
hit me, Mimira, so I was gonna be second stone and Teddy Bear, just ready to go.
Oh, Himiko was just knocked out in the back though.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Please get her
Also,
soon.
squat Himiko.
Squish.
Squish.
Squish Himiko.
So yeah, I hope I was a good Nekomaru on that one.
No, that was pretty cool. I like how the. I
Yeah.
tried to, give you guys a little bit of guidance. I hope that worked.
Oh yeah,
Also,
I
I kind of
to
got
tell you
lost.
the least, I kind of fucked up my first attack too. I was supposed to attack Yasuhiro and then have it bounce over to Chiaki. Kind of fucked that up.
Ah, you dumpy.
That would have been funny.
That would have probably broken the game wide open, because then
Oh,
you
you
could
would have
attack.
been pushed harder, I think.
Oh yeah, I would have been more vulnerable.
Okay, so in the interest of moving things forward, Trusty, are you still good to jump up here?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
good to host a second.
because I wanted to jump down and do this.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, Mikan?
Yeah?
Can I be Mikan?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes! I love you!
Also, I'm gonna step down because I got like 20 minutes. So.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Down to doing that.
Yes, I'm sorry you had to be. I'm sorry you
Yeah,
had to be the blacking for that.
Definitely
No, that made the story really
It
funny.
made the story funny. Yeah.
Yeah,
It made the story
really,
funny.
It made it really good. And then we were all, and then Nagito was the one like, I see all the motives. That is also the.
Yeah, Nagito first try. We should just connect him out.
I should have. See, I was trying to do the thing where like he has the information, but he doesn't directly say anything. He just tries to like lead people along.
What's great is if we did get Nekomaru there, we would have had Nagito